It feels like forever since we got a new season update, but season 4 is just around the corner, and as you've read from the title, we have our first glimpses of the Berlin DLC zombies map, as well as what else is coming for season 4 of Cold War. Let's jump straight into the gameplay trailer, react to it, break it all down, and show you guys what you need to know, and let's take a look at that Berlin zombies map. If you're excited, let me know your thoughts below, drop this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get into it. Here we go. Season 4. Let's see what we got.
You are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one. Secure the site. Cold War just turned hot.
Okay, so we got... This looks really good, dude. I'm not a multiplayer guy, but this is looking all right. Okay, we've seen that before. Hijacked. Oh, it looks good. That looks good. Warzone breaks orbit? What?
Located the satellite. Raptor 1, my team's about to be overrun.
Okay, we got more Outbreak maps. That looks like Zoo from some of the leaks, which looks awesome. Well, that was... Wait, what was that? Now let's dive straight into the zombies portion because this is incredible. We've got a remake of the Black Ops 1 multiplayer map, Zoo. Now there were many leaks and rumors over the last few months that this was coming to the game, and it's existed from development of the game for a while, but it's fantastic to see it actually return. It looks incredible, and it looks to be a ton bigger than what we got originally with that multiplayer map. Now, what's also fantastic is we're getting a second Easter egg quest upon the launch of Season 4. I'm pretty sure about that. Treyarch have just said on record, and Activision as well, that a full roadmap and intel on what's coming in Season 4 will be coming on Monday. So we haven't got long to wait to really know exactly what's coming, but this is a little snippet of gameplay to show what's going to happen. As we saw on the Summer Games Fest stream, they said that there is going to be a lot of zombies content in here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get another Outbreak map at some point during the season. But one thing I want to point out is, who is that character next to Samantha there? It looks like Mason to me, which confirms to me if that is Mason, although he has a very weird thing on his face. It could be the new character, but the head shape just looks like Mason to me. That we could be getting Mason as a playable operator, which is fantastic. But you can see just the chaos of Outbreak here in full force with the orders, the dragons, the zombies going crazy. But that's not what we care about. We want to look at that snippet at the end. Now, this is 100% the Berlin map because this is right at the very end of the trailer after we get the artwork of the season, and we can see zombies roaming along a train track, and we can see this train just rolling through, flattening them. Now, the thing I want to point out here is look at the detail of that train. It is flaming. It's on fire. I don't know why, but I feel like there is some significance there. You've got to think who exactly is controlling that train that's going through there trying to kill off all those zombies. Now, if any of you guys have played the U-Bahn gunfight map, which was is still in Onslaught, you can play this. That's essentially just the train track part of the campaign that the Berlin mission we have inside of the campaign is set. You can play on just the train platform, but here, this looks like it's been fully converted to part of the zombies map. And just to show you guys, this is the exact same area that we just saw in the trailer in the campaign. Now, this isn't the first time Treyarch have reused assets from campaign. Firebase Z is like half reused, so that's not the point. But what I want to show you is the geometry and the size of the general area that we'll be able to play in. I doubt that Treyarch would take the U-Bahn gunfight map and simply port just that portion of the underground into zombies. I feel they would, you know, branch out and expand it to be much bigger. But as you can see, this is quite a sizable area that you can go through. And this is amazing because it confirms to us that potentially a lot more of this campaign mission is going to be playable in the zombies map. Like, as we see, we've got the train coming through again, and it doesn't look hellish or on fire. And I'm not going to lie, I genuinely get transit bus vibes seeing the train hellish and on fire. It just seems super, super, like, you know, iconic to see a vehicle like that and to then see the train flaming like that. But yeah, there's a great chance that in this zombies map, we're going to see far more than just this as playable area. Perhaps the train could be used to help you get around the map. Potentially could be a hazard that you've got to avoid that comes through like it does in campaign. But there's something on the other side. Potentially the map being split into two sides where you're going to have to use that track to get across to get to the next portion. But we've been talking about Berlin, the actual map, for so long now, and that little gameplay snippet basically confirms 100% we are getting a Berlin map, which is fantastic news. We've been speculating and talking about Berlin for months, and all the evidence from the intel suggested that is where we're going. It's fantastic to see that we are actually going there this season, confirmed from that gameplay. And another thing as well is if we look around, you'll notice that this little like subway here with the U icon is exactly where Samantha was in the first cutscene for Black Ops Cold War Zombies Die Maschine. She walked down this road and goes into that telephone box right over there. Like, this is exactly where that moment was based off, so there's a great chance that we'll see that as well within Zombies. So this whole street in this area could potentially be playable in Zombies. And then furthermore, you've got this entire section across the bridge with all of these buildings that you can look at. There's a potential that if this map follows the same pattern as this campaign mission in terms of layout, then we've got the underground section, but the above ground section could very much be like an open street map, just like the campaign. But I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section below on your thoughts. The great news is that we are 100% getting a ton of Zombies content with this season, and I'll be keeping you guys up to date with the latest news as we get it. This was our first glimpse of, you know, moments from that Zombies map, but we should know a ton more on Monday, and we might even see even more bits of gameplay about this Berlin map. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the actual snippet from Summer Game Fest where the general manager of Activision spoke about Season 4, hinted as to what the content will include for the game, especially for Zombies. You got to listen to her wording on that one. And then also spoke a little bit about COD 2021, which is really interesting. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed the video.
June 17th.
Here we go.
Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here, so thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism across the entire brand, you know, from premium title releases to everything we'll talk about today, with Warzone, with mobile, with esports. So it's just super incredible, all the work, and shout out to everybody in the Call of Duty family who makes it happen every day.
Yeah, no, you've been, I mean, I know Season 3, it was like, you know, Rambo, Die Hard now. Who knows what's in store for Season 4, but you guys, you know, continually update the game now with new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you, this is first info on it, so what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content across Cold War and Warzone. You know, you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators. I'm super excited about the Hijacked Gulag. We've got expanded Zombies content for everybody who loves that part of, you know, the gameplay experience. So we're thrilled, and I'm excited to bring it forward a little bit here today.